Alright, testing, testing. One, two, three. Alright, we're back once again. It's your boy, the Gaming Wizard. And I figured I would do something a little bit different here. The audio for this originally had so much going on in it, such as like me being on the phone and talking and whatnot. I just figured that I would just do a recording over it and talk over it. So the next variation that we have will actually have the sound effects and whatnot to it. But for this one, it'll be part 8, and I'm working on getting the stars from Shifting Sandland. Man, try saying that 3 times fast. I can't be able to do that. So we're just going to jump right in and divulge on what we're doing right now. The first one I'm doing right now, I'm pretty sure, is getting the pillars. Doing the uh, doing the 4 pillars, basically, is what that is. And it's, I'm not gonna lie, when I was a little kid playing this game for the first time, it took me forever to be able to do this. I thought this first time around doing it, whenever I loaded up the game, was working, and then like as soon as I thought I had it, see, look here, I went to go check and see if I had gotten it, and oh, no, 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 oh god, no, 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 oh thank god. I actually thought I was going to get hit by the fire. But no, it was funny to me is like I literally thought that I had done that, and then I ended up getting a different star here. But um I figured that because of what's going on, I didn't know exactly what what was stopping me from getting it, because I touched all the pillars, I thought. And I think what it was, I thought originally, was the fact that it was the actual turtle shell that's not allowing me to do that. Because it didn't seem like, ow, hit by a shy guy. It didn't seem like it was working with the turtle shell, so I thought I would just be like, okay, I'll try something different, see if that's gonna work. So I went this time around for the wing cap. Um, and let's be fair, the wing cap is probably one of the worst options you could use here in this world, because while it does help you to get the red coins, which I'm also getting in this episode, it is shitty in trying to do this because you have so much stuff in your way, like that shy guy right there, and then you also have the klepto on the other side of the pyramid, and I just slid right into the quicksand. What was I thinking? Oh my god, that's just atrocious. That I have to cry. I'm gonna cry a little bit just watching that. And this tornado ended up sending me to the edge of the pyramid, which kind of helped. The next time it tries that, I end up falling into the quicksand because I mistimed it and ended up going right into the quicksand because I missed the ledge. But yeah, it was. This whole episode is probably just going to be me fucking up because I tried doing a lot of stuff, and I ended up getting fucked over a lot with certain stuff, so I wasn't able to actually fully immerse myself into it. Because it's been a while since I played it, and I hadn't done it in a while. So I was literally just trying to test the waters again and see all sorts of different stuff. You know, oh, excuse me, I've been up for a while, and oh my god, he sent me right into the quicksand. That little fucking shy guy with his fire attacks. I've been up for a while now, and I've been working nonstop for a long, long time, which is probably why you haven't seen too much from me. I'm looking to change that within these coming weeks, coming up with more stuff as it progresses, but you're just going to have to hold off on certain stuff. It took me a while because I had recorded this about 2 weeks ago, I believe, and now I'm finally getting to the audio portion of it. Again, the next ones I do will definitely have just the game itself audio, and then I'll narrate on top of it because I didn't want to do the audio for this one because I had so much going on and had so many people interrupting me and whatnot, uh, with dialogue and whatnot, that it literally would have been not only a pain in the ass to edit, but it would have been rude to leave that in for you guys. So, yeah, we're just going to continue with this and possibly tell you some stories about what's going on with me. Let me jump on this turtle show real quick and we get going. I actually have the reason why I've been working so much is probably because I got a new job. And last year in September, I started working this new job. And oh, god damn it. Well, at least I killed the shy guy. I got stuck in a goddamn like, not so fast quicksand. But, uh, no, will you just get on that fucking pillar? God, I hate when Mario does that. Like, you just walk up there and then, like, you fall and then you get this. See, this is the area I'm talking about where I get picked up by the tornado and I can't make it to the ledge. I get close to the other one, but then, like, slid down and die. But, I've been working for this new job since September of last year. I'm coming up on my 5 months as of tomorrow, Sunday. And after one more month of being there, I'll be able to transfer to a different position if they have openings. So hopefully I'll be working a 7 to 5 position where I'd have the afternoon off and I'd have more time to work on certain stuff, like these videos, and I'd even have weekends off. That's what I'm hoping, you know. And I'm also planning on getting enough money together. And I just say, why is there a wall for the quicksand? That still bothers me that there's a wall for that quicksand that literally leads to you dying. Like, why? Why is that there? Anyway, and I'm actually looking to move out of my state and move into Sioux Falls, South Dakota. That there's no way I'm getting that blue coin. That's instant death. But I am looking to move on and get my own place, preferably a house. I've been saving up money to get my own house, and hopefully within the time I'll be able to actually uh, do that. Is get my own place, so that way I can actually be able to do more of what I wanted to do, like these videos and whatnot. And I don't know what I was doing there. I think I was busy talking to somebody at that point, which is why the stalling happened. But I am trying my best to do what I can to get these videos more in success and work on the acting stuff and all these other video ideas I had. So I'm planning on getting more in depth with certain stuff for you guys and have more entertaining videos to go off of for you all. But for the time being, I'm just been kind of way too busy right now, and it's no excuse on my part. I'm just saying that I've been trying to do what I got to do, but I haven't been able to yet. Oh, and this is my favorite part. Walking in here, trying to get uh, to a section where you're fighting two hands. And these two hands have fucking eyes on them. It just doesn't make sense. But, you know, this is probably my favorite part because whenever I go down there the first time, the cameraman literally stops halfway in the hole. So most of the camera angles are legitimately in the midst of the hole. It's like the Lakitu decided he didn't want to come all the way in, and he was giving me a shitty example of what to do, you know. And he just didn't want to help me out at all. So as you can see, like, I'm not even able to look. And then I go further ways just so I could do this, and I get one good hit on him, and then another one, and then I fly off the edge. Oh, it was so annoying. But what bugs me is the fact that these hand things are hilarious to me, is in the fact that whenever you first show up, like I'll show you here in a minute, as soon as I get there, that fucking puzzle, I hate it, pyramid puzzle. But we'll get to that in a different episode. I actually hate that one, but that's again beside the point. And I watch. You get in here and you literally slide down this hole and you jump right on them and they break apart. And they look at you and it's kind of like that Dio Brando thing from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. You know, Stardust Crusaders one.
ほう、向かってくるのか。逃げずにこのディオに近づいてくるのか。
Yeah, that's the part I was thinking of. Like right there, all of a sudden you're just kind of like in that area where you're Jotaro and, and you're fighting Dio, which kind of makes sense because you're in Egypt fighting Dio, and these are Egyptian hands. There's so much humor to go with that, and like, I was so scared. I actually thought I was gonna fall off both times that hand comes through me, and then all that stuff, and they're just like, they have the same sound effects as the Womp King. I just now noticed that too. That's hilarious. Anyway, so we finally get the star shining atop the pyramid, and we finally get 69 stars. Now, at the end of this episode, I think I leave off at 70 because I was not able to get the pyramid puzzle, but I did end up getting this one and the red corns one, which will show up here soon, but I couldn't get the pyramid puzzle one, and the last star that I got, which I was not able to record, was um, uh, the Toads, one of the Toad stars. I can't remember. I think it was the one next to the stairs on the top level, just because I know I could get up there now, so I was just like, oh, okay, this makes sense. I could do this. So that's basically what it amounted to. This time around now that I got the shining atop the pyramid star, I'm going to work on getting the red corn star, which is, this one in this level is probably my most hated red corn one. I didn't mind so much some of the other ones. I mean, I hate pretty much everything there is to know about fucking TikTok clock. And see, look at that. That's just so assy. So assy to do that. Like, why in the holy mother of ass did it decidedly do that to me? I don't know. It just, I guess it bugs me. But, no, well, I hate TikTok clock. This is probably the worst one to get for the red corns. The worst one of all time is Wing Mario over the Rainbow, because that is probably the most hardest secret level I've ever heard of or seen in a Mario game, because legitimately your only purpose to get the star on that one is to get the red coins. Sounds simple enough, but when you look at it, it's the fucking clouds all over the place, and you literally have to fly everywhere, and you could run out of your cap and whatnot, and they're just so spaced out in such a way that it's so fucking frustrating to legitimately, and I mean this, 100%. Oh, I fell right into the fucking sand because I have lost my my cap, and it is literally the most frustrating one I've ever seen when it comes to fucking Mario. Mario 64 has a lot of levels that are annoying and can literally drive you to madness, but I would say Wing Mario over the Rainbow is uh, the well, if you're talking levels, then that's not the worst one because it's not even a level. Worst thing ever to come out of, oh, you fucker, you pushed me right into the goddamn quicksand. But yeah, no, I fucking got a game over. Anyway, so yeah, you get to see this fucking file of me just, I'm contemplating life at this point. Look at all the other files. See, I have one file where I have almost all the stars, almost all 120 of the stars. I need three more, and two of which come directly from TikTok Clock, and the other one is Wing Mario over the Rainbow. But the worst level is in my opinion, for this whole game is TikTok clock. Wing, fucking Rainbow Cruise, I guess that's what it's called. It's called Rainbow Ride in Super Smash Bros. But it's Rainbow Cruise in here. While Rainbow Cruise is fucking annoying and tough, I've never had nearly as many problems with it as I did with fucking TikTok clock. TikTok clock is a jumping-esque timing one. Ha! I get it, timing, because you're dealing with a clock. I hate you, Nintendo. I hate everything of what you just made me do and made me realize. I hate you. Anyway, yeah, I was actually finally able to um, I don't know. I have the one star that I need outside of the 100 coin star and the red coin star from Wing Mario over the rainbow. The only last mission star, if you want to call it that, is in TikTok Clock, and it's Stomp the Thwomp. I would have been so close several times to getting that I've been pissed by the fact that I had not gotten it yet. Because I was so close one day. I actually legitimately was so close to getting to the Thwomp that I thought I was going to get it. And then whenever I had gotten to the last little bits of jumps that I needed to do before the thwomp, what am I pausing here for? Whatever. Uh, that last little jump that I had to get in order to get to the thwomps, I overshot it by accident and literally fell to the chasm down below. And I had landed pretty much all the way down at the bottom again. And I was so fed up and pissed and frustrated that I legitimately said, fuck it, nope, I'm done. I don't want to do this anymore. Mario is killing me. um, so for the longest time, I hadn't even touched it since then. Uh, I guess that's just who I am. It's just, I don't know. Stomp the Thwomp annoys me as much as pretty much everything else. And I just realized I had a skip there. Did I have a skip there because of the record? Oh, that's right. My camera's a little weird too. So it takes things in chunks of like 15 minutes almost. I guess roughly it's like 15 minutes for each thing. So I have about 30 minutes for each of these points of views. So it's a 30-minute episode basically, but it's been chopped up into like two different parts put together wise. And that's probably how it's going to be for like the majority of things. I think I have like a 15-minute window. So I would say that the next parts are going to be like in 15-minute intervals. And I'll probably just snip it together for like the main portions of things where I'm actually able to fucking, I don't know. I'm doing it as like a let's play thing just because I feel like that would probably be the easiest thing to do. And I don't know. If it's easier, then I guess I could do it. But my focus is mainly right now trying to work on the dialogue-centric aspects of things. So, oh, you fucker! I hate that bird. All he does is steal caps. He steals my hat, so I am left without it, and I am too busy with getting the coins that I don't even need. Like, I don't even want it right now. So I just wait. I just wait till I can actually get through these fucking these face full of creepy ass fucking crushers. I don't even know their actual technical names. I just know that they crush you if you end up showing up in a different section. You know. Oh, I'm so glad that as soon as I get fucking pyramid puzzle out of the way, I don't have to do this anymore. I fucking cannot stand this level. It's not the worst level. I just don't. Oh no. I ended up doing it! I got crushed. That's okay. This Pokey will give me health. Come back. Oh, you son of a bitch. But, yeah, at least Yeah, it just gave me health. At least, I only have 1 star left. I may or may not show it in a video, but I will get it done. My main point is just trying to win the game and put it in as many parts as I can. Not I'm not gonna ooh, I'm not gonna be able to fucking get all the details because I run through shit like this like it's nobody's business, and sometimes I don't even think about how far the recording has gone to a point where I just, whenever I'm done with the recording aspect of it and I look it over again, I'm just like, oh, I missed that part and that part. And as you can tell, it's been broken up into different chunks and pieces. Because for the last episodes, we were using my phone. And my phone has a weird thing where it only records so much. But this, I guess it does this at the same time too if I'm not watching it. So, because I'm used up most of the memory for it. So this time around, I have to be very, very careful and watch every little bit of it, so that a way I actually uh, know when to stop it and when to end the video and the series. Because I've got thumbnails for these for up to 20 episodes. And then after that, I'm done. I'm not going to do it anymore. But I hope to not make it to 20 episodes, and I'm hoping to be able to get past that and make it to where it's only a select few more episodes, because I only have this and Dire Docks to get the stars from, and then it's on to I think I may actually have most of the sacred stars too, because there's 15 of them, but I don't know. Anyway, there's only the top level after this, and then like it should be done. Everything should be gone, kaput, capiche. So I guess we'll just have to wait and see how long this works out. But I'm not expecting it to be like, you know, oh, there we go. Finally, I get the rare coin star. But it shouldn't be that long. So I just don't want to, I don't want to be killed in the not so quicksand. And I just want to fucking get the stars if I can get the hell out of this hellhole. That's what I'm beginning to think. It's nothing more than a pure hellhole. I mean, we are in a desert, so it makes perfect sense. Stop looking at me! I would be more funnier, but like, yeah, I'm just trying to focus on the gameplay and giving you an update at the same time. But next video, I will have some humorous dialogues to correspond with the, again, tired, with the video matching skills that I have. Because I got a new editing software, so this is what I'm using right now to do the audio. So it should be a lot better now. Now, if only I could do sort of like the Let's Plays, like Markiplier shit. That would be amazing, but I've never really thought about it nor tested it out to see how well that would work. I'm sure it probably could, because I have the editing software for it, but I've never really tested it out, so I guess it's one of those things where it's kind of like, oh, well, I guess we'll see, you know? Oh, found 70 power stars. The mystery of the endless stairs is solved. Thanks to you, and is Bowser ever upset? Fuck! 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 You know that's what he's saying right now. Now on to the final bout. There's more stars I gotta get. It's not really a final bout. If I still need to get stars in order to actually get the fuck in his lair and beat the holy piss out of him. I don't even care. I just like, oh, Bowser's pissed. I can go to fight the Bowser, huh? Nope. I got to get the star. I am such an asshole. I can't believe I've been putting people through this. I've got pretty much all the stars from all the other levels, except for this and Dire Docks and a few of the other places. But I have most of the stars as of right now, and I am not envious of having to do Dire Docks. Not only is it the soundtrack to my night terrors, like one of the episodes before has stated, it legitimately makes me cry. And I think at this point right now, what I'm doing is I'm not only going to go inside the pyramid to do the pyramid puzzle, but I'm also planning on getting my goddamn cat back from that piece of shit fucking falcon. Well, I guess it's not really a falcon. I mean, Klepto, what is Klepto? It's a fucking bald eagle mixed with, like, a buzzard? I don't actually, I think it's purely just a buzzard, which makes too much sense because buzzards like to steal things, I guess. I don't know. Falcon? Oh, I was gonna punch it. Falcon punch! That's right. Oh, I'm running after my cat while it's falling on the side of the pillar. But now that I have my cat back, and I'm working to get the... Oh, man, just stay on there. See, look at these fucking pillars. They just never want people... And if you go too slow, you don't make it to the top. See, what the hell is this bullshit? Why can't you just let me stay on the fucking pillar? You ass. Oh, fucking finally. Now all I have to do is figure out how the fuck I'm gonna get there. I thought about jumping, like long jumping over there, but then I was like, that's too risky. I'm gonna die. So instead, I go with the only option I have. The only thing that they give you to use, this kooky crazy box, which to be fair works like a charm. Although sometimes it doesn't, because depending on how you traject yourself in it, you could land right into the quicksand. It's a win-lose strategy for the best. Fuck you, Goomba. Die. I wonder if Mario's ever been put up on trial for fucking genocide because of all the murders of the Koopa Troopers and the fucking Goombas. They don't even do anything. They're just like there. And will you let me up there? You motherfucker! Let me up there. Oh, come on! Oh, but like, it makes you wonder. What? Anyway, it makes you wonder if he's ever been put on trial for that, because let's be fair, he's killed way too many without provocation. I mean, he's kind of a murderer, if you think about it. A sick, twisted. See, look at that. No remorse, just a smile on his face. And all they're doing is trying to defend their territory from the deceitful power of evil. For those of you who didn't catch my yawning, I said deceitful plumber of evil. I feel like everything should be reiterated because did I not make it up there? Because of how tired I am, and I'm basically doing this on a weekend where I have off because I don't always have weekends off, right now. Although to be fair, within a month I should be able to go and have weekends off while working on other stuff. I'm getting close to the end, I think, and I don't think it shows up entirely with me actually fucking up and dying on the pyramid puzzle. What had happened at the end was I literally get close to the pyramid puzzle because I have several attempts to grab all the coins, and what had happened was I jumped from the first platform to the second pretty easily on this last attempt and got the coins for that, but then I jumped and missed the third one and landed in the sand, so I got the last 2 coins for that one. So I went back to see if I can get the third one, and what had happened was is I was close, but I overshot it and I landed right on the ground, and it killed me. I ended up KOing myself, basically. So at that point, I looked at my camera and realized that I had ran out of footage and it stopped recording. So it ended up with me being able to just say, all right, all of it's done. Might as well just go on with it. And Um, Basically, at this point, I was just kind of like, oh, well, might as well just end the recording while I'm at it. And not do another section of it because I don't really have any memory left and it's used up my memory, so we'll just save all this for the next video. So with that being said, it's getting close to the end. I'm going to leave you with this final note. I will be working on these videos and hopefully being able to get these up and ready for you all to see. Um, so I hope you have fun watching these videos as I continue to do them for you. The Gaming Wizard is who I am, and you all are my trapezoids. Although, to be fair, you don't. What the hell? I almost thought I died. um, but, like I said, I will be getting these out to you more, because I want to do more than just, a Let's Play of Super Mario 64. That's the beginning of it. What I would like to do is, I would like to do more gaming videos, sort of like a history of video games and my analysis on other certain video games. So I'm going to be working on those. I probably won't have the ability to do certain Let's Plays for them, or maybe not. I'll probably just be working on like an angry video game nerd style connotation of things, and probably coming up with like a um, a documentation kind of, well, a show kind of aspect of things. Like, oh my god, oh, I nearly, fuck me. But yeah, I'm gonna start trying to do some of those stuff, and I think the first episode I have planned, because I have the game cartridge for it. I know he's already done it before, Angry Video Game Nerd, but I am planning on doing one on Castlevania 2. But it's going to be a little bit different. I know most people hate it and want to rag on it, but I'm going to be probably one of the few, if not the first, who doesn't hate it and is going to be giving an honest review of it, but it's going to be a review that's not too much negative, because I don't have much negative stuff to say about it, considering the fact that I absolutely don't hate it. It's one of my favorite franchises, and it's not a game that I particularly hate. So we'll see how the script goes for that before I start doing it. I have the game, and we'll see if I can record it and come up with some ideas. The guerrilla videography, like James would say, is mostly due to um, the fact that I only had so much to go off of, and we were using a phone camera the first time around. So this time with an actual camera and trying to angle stuff around, it should be good to go. Um, but we'll see how this goes, because you know time is of the essence, I guess, if you want to put it in those terms. If not, then I would put it in terms like I'm just doing what I got to do to keep people entertained. So that's what I've been doing. So hopefully everything works out, and I will see you in the episodes coming up later on. So again, have a nice day, have a wonderful day, and I will see you all in the next video of this. Bye.